I'll wait to see your golden smile.
Donovan and I bought eucalyptus with the intention of sailing her around the Mediterranean for the next few years. In order to do that legally, we need to make sure we meet the travel requirements of the European countries we will be sailing in. We started trying to figure out the requirements by learning more about the Schengen rules. Schengen refers to the EU passport-free zone that covers most European countries. It is the largest free travel area in the world. Today, the Schengen Area is comprised of 27 European countries. A Schengen visa is a permit that allows people to enter and travel freely within the Schengen Area up to 90 days within a 180-day period. So basically, as a person whose nationality is not from a European country, you can travel freely around Europe for up to 3 months. If you go over the 3 months, there are repercussions such as big fines and the possibility of being banned from entering any of these countries for a certain period. If you want to remain in one of these countries longer than 90 days, you can apply for a national visa from the country you wish to stay in the longest. Or do what many sailors do: the Schengen Shuffle. That means you sail around Schengen countries for up to 90 days and then leave with or without your boat, staying away for about 90 days, at which point you can then return and begin another 90 days. For example, you can sail around Greece and Italy for 90 days and then either sail or fly to a non-Schengen country like Montenegro or Albania for 90 days, at which point you can then return to Greece or Italy and sail around for a renewed 90 days. Donovan is an American citizen, and I have dual citizenship with the US and France. So since I am a European national from a Schengen country, these particular 90-day rules do not apply to me. But I do still need to look at any other travel regulations each individual country I travel to has to make sure that I remain legal. As my husband, and as long as we travel together, Donovan can also have those same freedoms of travel in Schengen countries that I do, but he then needs to make sure he follows any additional requirements or regulation for each country he visits. All of this to say, we should be able to travel around the Med freely, right? Except for one small problem. Like a complete idiot, I let my French passport expire some years ago, and now I have to deal with French bureaucracy to renew it. And here comes the funnest part of all. I need to prove my French heritage. My brother, sister, and I were all born in Mexico City to a mother born in Tientsin, China, and a father born in Prague, Czechoslovakia. So where does my French nationality come from? These two very special people. My grandparents were born and raised in France, and their parents were born and raised in France. In order for me to have my French passport, I need to prove all of this, which I can do, but this will necessitate my going to the French embassy in Istanbul. So off I go to Istanbul while Donovan stays back and gets some boat work done before our sailing season officially begins.